everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the biggest show in town where we serve you daily juice of what's trending on social media. It's called The Buzz and it's exclusive to Galaxy Television. My name is Patience Vilukapo. Welcome you this lovely Tuesday afternoon. Alero, my partner, is here as well. Good afternoon, Alero.
Good afternoon, Patience. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I'm pretty excited about today. It's
Yes.
a Tuesday. I'm feeling like
An
a
unusual
Friday.
Tuesday.
Yes, an unusual Tuesday. I'm feeling like a Friday. So beautiful Tuesday afternoon to you out there. And today's edition of The Buzz promises to be insightful, educated, and I'm sure a lot of youth will be educated about what we'll be discussing today.
And of course, we'll also be entertaining you because we have entertainers on the show. All right, you might be wondering what are entertainers doing on a Tuesday. You're about to find out.
No, did you see what Rugged was doing?
Yeah, he's going up his sleeves. We're not boxing on the show this afternoon.
It's a serious issue.
Yes, it is a serious issue. Okay, let me quickly introduce the guest we have with us on the table this afternoon. Sitting close by me, he's a Nigerian-born, US-based saxophonist. This guy has been in the industry for as long as, I can't remember, but a lot of people might not know him, especially if you're not in the music business.
Right.
But he's back here in Nigeria. It's a pleasure to have Abe Cheche right here with us on the
Thanks
show.
for having me.
What's
Thank
up, Cheche?
I'm doing great.
Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate you.
Yes. Okay, and on that side of the table, we have the one and only, of course, we know him. Ruggedman, aka Ruggedy Baba, aka Cause Trouble on social media, aka Police Watch, should we call you?
Friend of the police.
Friend of the police.
Okay.
And friend of the people.
Okay. All right, Ruggedman. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you very
Of course, if you are on social media, you know Ruggedman, of course, trended all over the weekend. Not intentionally, though. You know, he just put something out there. Somebody else, another entertainer, picked it up, and then all Nigerians went out on her. We'll be getting to that in the course of the show. All right, we're still expecting one more person. Solomon Oyeni, aka K Solo, is supposed to be with us on the show. We hope you'll get here in due time. Welcome again, everybody.
Thank you.
Remember the number to use is 0802 836 8971. 0802 836 8971, and it's for SMS only. You can also avail yourself of other social media portals.
Yes, that's on Facebook, www.facebook.com/GalaxyTV, and on Twitter at official Galaxy TV. Know that you can get to watch previous editions of the program via our YouTube channel, Galaxy TV Nigeria.
That's right. Okay, before we go into our topic of discussion this afternoon, I want us to start on a very hilarious
video.
on a very funny note. You know, the other day I was on Facebook and somebody just posted something on my wall. It was a video of I'm sure he's a Nigerian. It's from somewhere in Nigeria. And this video is, first of all, I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't believe what I was watching, you know. And then I just reshared the video. And I was amazed at the response, you know. That video, believe it or not, has gone viral, you know. It has gone viral. It's by a guy called, I think his name is Titan number 4. The video is titled, I Love You. Please, guys, listen to this video. I don't know if it's English he's speaking or what. I don't know, but let's see that video. It's called, I Love You. We'll check that video out, then we'll be back on the show.
I love you, my girlfriend, and you must give me a lot of children. I love you, my girlfriend, and you must give me a lot of children. Because you are beautiful. Your idea is good too. I can marry you. Because you are beautiful. Your idea is good too. I can marry you. I love you very, very well. I love you, my girlfriend. I love you, my girlfriend. Oh, gone. I love you very, very well. I love you, my girlfriend. Oh, Bonnie.
Welcome back. Okay. Yes, Ruggedman, you've seen this video?
No, I think you need to give your viewers a few seconds to kind of
Process it.
because I don't.
Chacha, you've seen this video?
I've seen it, man.
Oh,
It is crazy.
The guy is like a superstar in his town.
Miss, please.
That guy is like a veteran upcoming.
Wow, seriously, that's supposed to be a love song.
Yes.
That is a love
It's
song.
titled I Love You.
It's trending. Funny enough,
Yes.
the video is trending.
Anything.
It's titled I Love
But
You.
you know what I'm tripping for most in the video? His video vixens.
Oh wow, and the choreography is out of this world. But I don't know what part of Nigeria that is anyway. People are saying he's from the north, people are saying he's from Badagry. We don't know exactly.
Now let's try and get him on
I
your
love
show.
you
Yes.
because I
Let's
love you.
hashtag find Titan number 4. Let's know who he
But
is.
do me one favor. When you get him on your show, if you ask him to sing this song, once he gets to your idea, just move away from him.
Oh my goodness. Okay, welcome back. We just had to do that. Yes, our very first story today, Nigerians call for hashtag end SARS. Of course, we all are familiar with the hashtag end SARS, thing that's been trending on social media. But once again, some Nigerians have recently been pushing, for this cause because the alleged harassment of innocent citizens by these uniformed. Do they even wear uniform? Sometimes they don't. Black t-shirt wearing officers, is going to another level. Now, following the allegation, the Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim Idris, has banned the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, that's SARS, from conducting stop and search operations on roads except when necessary. But this order is only on paper because the reality, according to Nigerians, is that this stop and search and harassment, is increasing by the day. And of course, entertainers, are like on the receiving end of this because usually, people are coming back from shows, and events put together by entertainers are being harassed. And of course, I know that's why Ruggedman went on social media, to lend his voice to the cause. Also, the Nigerian Zonal Police Public Relations Officer, Dolapo Badmos, has warned the public to stop tagging her in the SARS harassment-related post. And she also posted something online for the SARS operatives themselves, and she said, and I quote, "Bad eggs within the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. Please be informed that not all good-looking young men out there are Yahoo boys. A lot of them are young Nigerians hustling up and down to make ends meet." End of quote. Okay, let's take a quick video on this, on the recent protest by Nigerians against the SARS officers, and then we'll come back to the table to talk.
Nigerians took to the streets across the state to protest alleged brutality at the hands of this police special anti-robbery squad, SARS. In the the nation's commercial capital city of Lagos, young Nigerians converged on Igani Fawehimi Freedom Park in Ojota and held aloft placards calling for the police reforms or outright scrapping of SARS.
So wetin we want be say make dem just end the SARS. We know last 5 years, last 6 years, we no hear wetin be SARS now. SARS no dey now. Even though dem dey, no be say dem dey waka for street, dey carry students anyhow now. So we want maybe say make dem end am for us. We no want them again.
Well, this means that we're taking the conversations from online platforms to offline. We're letting people understand that it's not just Twitter fingers, it's not just Facebook, it's not just Snapchat and Instagram and all that. We're also coming to the streets. We're also letting people know that we're actually real people, not bots. We are not robots. We're not sponsored by politicians. We're actually real people who feel the pain of what SARS has been doing to us, and we're coming out to say end SARS.
Speaker after speaker told of experiences at the hands of SARS personnel and how SARS should do better in its engagement with the public.
Personally, I've been harassed thrice by the SARS men. I'm a businessman that runs a company here in Lagos, in Nigeria. I'm an employer of labor. Yet they will harass us without any sort of pity. They extort us, and the height of all was at the last one. I was on an emergency call from my family house. I was stopped at the bus stop. I had a laptop and my car key with me. The questions I was being asked was, they need a receipt for the laptop I was holding. I was in the extreme of Lagos where I could even get it. And unfortunately, I had to call my mom down to come bribe them.
And this SARS, I sabi one of them a prisoner. I sabi am wella na prisoner. I don't know how you can't take the SARS again, where they handle gun here and there, where they collect money, where they dey for ATM. If they stand for ATM like this, they carry people. Anybody wey be student, if you don't wear Gucci, carry phone, carry iPhone, you go owe you. Say you be Yahoo Yahoo.
So they should be reorientated. We are not saying we don't need security in this country. We are not saying we are against security personnel in this country. But we are telling them that we are telling them that they should stop this harassment against Nigerian youth.
Across the lawn, police officers kept a close eye on proceedings to forestall the breakdown of law and order.
So if truly they want to end SARS, if they can't end SARS, they want to reform SARS, they just give me justice for my mom.
The presidency has been silent, and it's disappointing. Now they've come through proxies, they've come through the police themselves to say, hey, we are listening. But no, come on, this is a damn country of 180 million people. If millions of people are talking about end SARS, the president and the presidency has no business not coming out to say, hey, we're listening, we're hearing you guys, and we're going to take definite measures to ensure that this whole thing ends, or this whole thing is reformed. So the presidency's silence is complacent, and it's irritating, it's disgusting.
Honestly, it's rather a subject for the presidency to treat. They need to, and the Ministry of Interior, they need to look at the...
is a number to send your SMS to. All right, Ruggedman, we saw that video there, and of course, you are like on top of this whole hashtag #EndSARS movement.
I'm not, I'm on top of chair.
All right, let's hear your views.
First things first, that the release from the IG was in 2016. It was in 2016, not now. Not recent.
It's an existing order that's been flouted continuously.
So now, if you have somebody working for you and you give them orders and they don't follow it for 2 years, what will you do?
That's a big one right there.
Big question for you people out there. You know, and then, yes, I saw the video of the protest. First things first, I'll still say it was a pity. That protest was a sorry one. On social media, when you talk EndSARS and a whole lot of other things, you can get 1 million views, you can get 1 million comments.
That's true.
But when it comes to people coming out to
physically,
I can't tell between 15 to 20 people there. You understand? So yes, I've been there, I've been on it, I've been doing as much as I can. I don't know if you know Shegun Link is actually the one who started EndSARS.
Okay.
So he's been on it too. And 2 days ago we had a hackathon, we call it a hackathon, like a conference where we actually invited people to come in. Let's talk about the SARS matter. Let's talk about how to find solutions. Not to, on our own part, not to end, but how to
reform.
Not even reform, but how to, I would say, empower ourselves, how to be able to send out an alarm signal if you're being unlawfully harassed by the SARS officials. So I can't say that out now, but trust me, we're working on something to, that will notify everybody around that has that particular app and things like that. That has already been, we're working on that.
So as soon as you're harassed or being harassed, you can
something,
activate something and everybody is on top of it. Wow.
So people can like come out, yes, because the police are supposed to be protecting us, but now it seems we need protection from the police. You understand that? Which is one of the worst things that can happen to you. They have the guns, they have the uniform, they have the government backing per se. What do we have?
All right, Ruggedman, that's actually well said. There are times I've actually witnessed some youth being harassed by the men, or that's the SARS. Even a colleague of mine, Mian, was actually harassed by one of them recently when he was going home, and they stopped him, and it was all looking like drama. But there are times that some of those youth, they don't even have ID card to get to presents, and they don't have jobs, unemployment, and some of them are actually not educated. So what do you think the youths need to do aside from the app thing? Because now some people are actually scared to go out. And now they even go down to their houses or even the hostel. So what do they do?
It's not up to the, okay. If you want to say
before I come into that, because, I don't live here. It's like I'm visiting my own country. But actually, I had a very bad experience with these SARS people. I was so surprised. I was like, what's going on? Because this guy just stopped my car, the driver was driving, and this guy just stopped my car, started pointing gun at us. So I was like, what's going on? So I was asking the guy, who are these guys? He said, they are SARS. So the guy had to lie to them. I said, why did they stop us? Because in America, once the police stop you, the first thing they will tell you why they stopped you.
Why you stopped, yeah.
So this guy pointed gun at us, I was so scared. But after a while, what he wanted is money. So I'm like, okay, it's money that you want, and you start pointing gun at me. That's an harassment, it's an assault. So this is it. And regarding the youth, you understand, I believe we need a backing of the government, you understand, because any nation that actually want to do well needs to invest in the youth. You made mention of something that most of them are not educated, which is not good, you understand? And I believe the policemen need to be reoriented, they need to orient them about their job, about what they are doing. Because if they keep going on this way, one day the youth will rise up against them and there will be a revolution. So, and I see that coming soon. Because if you listen to that young man on that video that we just watched, the guy was actually mad, like, we're not saying they shouldn't protect us, but it's like they're overdoing it. And we don't have our pace. So I believe the government, the police and the Inspector General of Police should look into this case.
Because we've actually seen, in terms of that, we've actually seen a situation whereby some of those youth, they are soldiers to come and retaliate, and it's something that's
not
we
good.
Don't want to see.
Yes, talking about the youth and what they should do. I know. There was a time, I was stopped by this one, not SARS, I was stopped by a policeman, and he was like, what do you do? I said, I'm an entertainer, I'm into fashion. He goes, do you have your ID card? I gave him my PVC. You know what he said? But that doesn't show what I do as a job. Yeah. I said, but it shows I'm in Nigeria, Nabi. Yeah. He said, yes. Then he was not like, but it doesn't show what I do. And I asked him, Ghana, everybody for Nigeria get work. So the thing about it is, it's not about, nowadays, even if you show them ID card, see, like he said, some of them they don't care about your ID card. If you like, show them DNA test and your birth certificate. They would just, all they want is you. They want to just quickly size you up and see if you have money.
How
All they have for is money.
Is the money. But then, Ruggedman, you are supposedly a police ambassador, aren't you?
No.
You know, I saw you officially. You're not, but you always
is the official.
Official, okay, because I saw you wear the uniform.
No, I've watched it.
Okay.
The thing is, I'm like an advocate for the. I know a few good police officers. So when people talk about police is this, police is bad, I tell them, look, not every police officer,
yeah.
Same way, not every Nigerian is good, but then still, we have the good ones, we have the bad ones. That's why we have the police to checkmate the bad people and all. But then we also need the police to now checkmate the bad police, because the citizens cannot arrest the police. We can only give you evidence and proof to show you what they done to us. But in a case where like what's been happening recently, we have pictures, we have videos, we even have bank transactions from innocent people to police
officers.
Accounts.
Wow.
When nothing is done about that, people are losing hope. Number one, they've already lost trust in the Nigerian police because of what SARS is doing, and now they're losing hope entirely because even when they bring proof, why would I give you my ID card and you see that it's me, and then you still want to take me to the station? Why would you see me driving a car? The name on the license plate and the name on the papers tallies with one on my ID card, and you still tell me it's a stolen car just because you want money.
You want money, and they go to any length.
You understand? I was talking to somebody yesterday.
It is that bad.
They came to his house that they got information that he was harboring a criminal. He opened the door, they entered, they scattered the whole house. Of course, they didn't find, and you're looking for a criminal on that chair. They scattered everywhere, they didn't find anything. Check, they started, one, coming into his house without a search warrant.
That was wrong.
Wrong.
Exactly.
Two, you now start checking his phones. That's invasion of privacy.
Privacy, yes.
Counts too. You didn't find anything. They now said, okay, go with us to the station. For what exactly? You have searched, to me, yes, you've even broken the law by searching without a warrant. Now, you didn't find anything. So the most you can do is, okay, you apologize, and then you leave.
Yeah, you leave.
But instead, like I said, it is money most of them want. So they still took the guy to the police station. They took his car and said the car is a stolen car. All of a sudden, they'll just start bringing up all sorts of charges.
And before you know it, you're roped in.
They put
and they will put gun in front of the guy.
You're roped in.
At gunpoint, they made him write. In fact, they wrote a statement for him and forced him to sign it.
Wow.
Oh, really?
If they want proof, I will bring proof.
Wow.
You understand? I'm not speaking because this is not hearsay. I have proof. And by God's grace, this is what, 12:30, it's being sorted out as we speak, by God's grace, by the Lagos Police PRO. I actually got him involved, and he's very, very interested.
But you know what?
That's because you know who to go to.
That's exactly
you
what I
know
was
someone
saying.
to go.
What about someone that doesn't have
anybody?
That's what I was going to say when you said, what do the youths have to do? Now, what the youths have to do is take it away from social media. If the youths have to get back on the streets, and seriously this time, they should. I posted something a few days ago that if your local government chairman comes to you and starts talking to you about voting, tell him if he doesn't say or do something about this SARS brutality, he would not get your vote. If your governor comes to you and starts talking, even if he tweets something or posts something, tell him he will not get your vote until he says or does something about this SARS. If any politician,
is that serious?
President,
aspiring
president,
is that serious?
say anything.
Patience was saying something today that while she was coming down to the office, she actually saw a lot of SARS guys along the road. So maybe they've gotten
a lot of
people get scared.
On my way to work
this
morning.
What are you doing?
I'm talking like a lot of them, like in different areas. But though we have to understand that SARS, the arm of the police, was established to combat crime, robbery, actually, serious robbery.
Yes.
Because men on the underworld then, became a menace. They had to specially. But then the reason for which they were formed, they've gone beyond that now to become like a threat to the society. I mean, what you're describing, it's beginning to sound more like a subtle revolution by the Nigerians, and they have to handle this very well.
This is what I think. This is what I think. I believe every problem does have a solution. Number one, let's take match or revolution to be last option. I believe the governor of Lagos State is listening to this program and or one way or the other can hear about everything going on about this SARS brutality. We're pleading on behalf of the youth of Nigeria that the governorship of Lagos State, that the governorship, we need your intervention, Governor Ambody. We really need you to help us out to stop this SARS brutality against the youth of Lagos State and Nigeria. And also, I believe if he can address it, then we should see some changes. Yes. And we've seen so many things. I don't live here, like I said. I follow everything going on here. Is it not the same police that stop Bados in Ikorodu or something like that? Okay, if they can stop something like that, they can still investigate and look into this and stop all this brutality. Yeah. For them to actually make that happen, people had to voice out. People cried out. And that's the same thing we're doing this afternoon, that Lagos State Governor or whoever that has the power to stop it, the IG police, please help us out, stop SARS brutality against our youth. Okay. And also, one last one.
Quickly.
What you said about it, if they don't have a job, you say they are trying to get criminals, and they're forgetting that people doesn't have job. The way I can handle stress is not the way you can handle stress.
That's true.
So they should try to create job opportunities for these guys, get them something doing so they can have money. Thank you. That's the solution.
Okay, let's quickly look at how viewers are responding to this issue. Babalola Sheriff says SARS has severally extorted unarmed youths, and it's no more during the night. They do it in broad daylight with commercial buses. Danfo, this has to stop. They will grab you, pound you into the bus, and zoom off. SARS must end. This other one says, well done, guys. I do have to send receipts of phone and laptop to my son's WhatsApp when I notice he has gone out with the laptop. Now, wow, when we are not in SA. All right, this one says, even Seth, some of them are kidnappers. Well, we can't confirm that. Good afternoon. This one is coming from Kelvin So. Thanks for your program. I have something to say about End SARS. Very soon, I feel the government will use this to end so many lives of the citizens. Take general control of the people. What do you think about it? I think the government knows what is really happening, but won't respond to the situation. This other one says SARS is a threat to Nigerians. They need to be scrapped. Yeah. Mike from Benin, is it Benin or Benin? I don't know. Should police cover their face like armed robber? Are you asking a question or stating? This one says, these people have become something else, and lives and properties are not safe anymore, and the youth are in serious problem. Now, looking good is now a problem in Nigeria. It's true, because they actually like size you up. Exactly. Once you look clean, you are a candidate.
Even if you're not looking clean, once you're young.
I get calls, I get DMs, and the one that that baffles me and disgusts me the most is there's a particular phrase that's very popular with them now. I will kill you and nothing will happen.
Why would we say that
Why
to
would
someone?
an officer tell a citizen, I will kill you and nothing will happen? That sounds like someone that has some kind of, there's something some authority he has behind him. Yeah. You understand?
Okay, let's take one more. Nero from KSU Ayingba says the federal government should do something to stop the menace those so-called security personnel are unleashing on the citizens. These men are criminals and hoodlums in disguise. They are cruel and obnoxious. Wow, such use of language.
if you know what
we understand. Like everybody has a story to tell about this NSAS thing. But like I said, this squad of the Nigerian police was created for a reason. Yes. How and when, they deviated from that, that objective is what I don't know. And then over the years, we've seen them grown to become something else. But this is like something the government has to look into.
Well, aside from that, they actually released some numbers out to the public. I really don't know who will pick this up.
There's this attitude that needs to be said.
Sorry, I don't understand the issue of releasing numbers. People have been complaining for over a year and a half. People have been posting videos and pictures, you can clearly see the faces
Faces
of these officers. Why are you
Nothing
still
has
giving me
happened.
numbers to call? You've not told me, you've not shown me SARS officers. Yes, they said they dismissed, like, I think I saw somewhere, they dismissed in Abuja. We're talking about the ones in Lagos, you're dismissing in Abuja. You understand? And then one other thing they need to do, if you want to tell us, if you say you've dismissed officers, show us the officers, let's see them, parade them, because as far as I'm concerned, once you break the law, you are a criminal.
Yes,
the same way they parade suspects, they should be parading these officers too, so that people will know. Because anytime they say they've suspended or they've dismissed, people will be like, they ship them off to another state, and they will continue there. You understand? So it's not about releasing numbers.
So you need to reassure Nigerians
you're
for doing something.
You're releasing numbers to people who you know that once they hold them, there is slaps and beating. Who will be dialing phone while they're getting beaten up?
Exactly.
And one of the first things they do is collect your phone from you.
Well, Ruggedman say there's this truth that nobody's actually touching. I believe this thing is not coming from the bottom. It's coming from the top. I'm sorry to say. Let's call it spade a spade. If I'm the boss, I'm doing what is not right. The younger officer, I'm actually saying what is going on. But if they say that I'm doing what is right, let's say, for instance, I'm against bribe, I'm bringing any criminal to justice. And if you do it, and it comes to my notice that you did it, I have a proof. When I deal with you, the rest of them will not do it.
Exactly. I get what you mean.
You see what I'm saying? So from the top of those officers,
That's where it's coming from.
that's where it's coming from.
Yeah.
So that is why they cannot address it from those guys.
Because they're also
They won't,
doing it.
trust me, they won't tell me they don't know what is going on. Because if you arrest somebody, you will not take them to the roadside, you take them to the station. And once they get to the station, the DPO or whatever, who they have, they will know about that case, right? Okay, once they know about the case, there's always a back door they take to guess what? The people that are actually suffering this are the innocent.
The innocent ones, the masses. Please, the federal government, we're appealing because this is becoming like an everyday occurrence.
And I'm just open and clear that there shouldn't be a revolution.
Before we do something, let's curtail this. Okay, let's move it along, guys, because of time. Let's go to our next topic, which is on drug abuse and entertainment. We all know that drug abuse and the Nigerian music scene, it's not even limited to Nigeria. You know, the entertainment scene worldwide, as it were, they're like Siamese twins, you know, they go hand in hand. And of course, this is not a modern day occurrence. It goes as far back as the 1930s, according to history. People have been, entertainers especially, have been abusing drugs, you know, consistently. Now, recently, we saw the move, you know, by the drug regulatory body, you know, to actually, what's that word, ban codeine, tramadol, and what have you, you know, from the streets. You can access them over the counter and all of that. But that has not stopped the use of drugs. We all know that. We all know that. It's like just scratching the surface, you know, and all of that. So, but today we're looking at drug abuse and how we're using entertainment to actually, you know, popularize the use of drugs. And I'm happy both of you are entertainers. You know, so.
Don't throw this table you are shaking.
We're shaking the table.
It doesn't have
Okay. All right, let's go see this footage, really. It's a short mini doco on the use of tramadol and the dangers of it. We'll take the footage. We'll be right back.
kills me. No one, there's no one like He. It's my anchor. There's no one. I'm so feeling God. There's no one. The Bible tells me. There's no one. There's no one. There's no one. Oh, yeah.
The use of hard drugs, especially among the youth, has become a real social menace and cuts across all social strata, with children from both rich and poor backgrounds deeply into it. One of such drugs is the tramadol, popularly known as Tramol. Tramol is in a class of pain drugs called opiate narcotic analgesics, which work by changing the way your brain responds to pain.
And trauma to control pain, but when you take it in excess, then you become elated, you become excited, and you can commit anything that is dangerous to the society.
The boys take it to make them feel high. When you take excess of it, it becomes drug abuse.
This drug comes as a tablet or capsule and in different milligrams. It is used to help relieve moderate to severe around-the-clock pain. Tramol may be habit-forming even at regular doses.
Many children today, 15 years, 16 years, they were being killed because of that. You know, they take it as if it's life. It's not good. You have energy, you have strength that you will go and walk. Go and look for what will help you.
We've seen some of them, they will take it, they'll get drunk and they will bring them here. And we have to admit some of them and observe them for some time.
There are many dangers associated with this drug if being abused. Convulsion have occurred in some people taking this medicine, especially if you have a history of head injury.
All right, because our time is far gone. We can't take the whole of that video, but at least we get the idea, you know, of how bad, you know, this whole drug abuse thing is. But Ruggedman, quickly, let's talk about how entertainment is promoting, you know, the abuse of drugs.
Entertainment is not promoting it. A few artists, yes, they've done songs and mentioned it. They mentioned it only because they've seen videos like this, only because they've seen people taking it. They're not singing and saying, go and take this drug, go and take this drug. Really. It's just like, okay, it's just like me saying, let me say I'm rapping now. I shot a Alero in the leg. Did I shoot you? This song. Yes, I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm not saying people aren't abusing drugs, but I'm just saying entertainers are not really, promoting, telling people to go and use it. But the only thing entertainers, you have millions of people looking at you. So anything they think you're doing, since it's cool for you,
becomes a norm.
They might want to, look like you, feel like you, especially if you don't tell them you're just acting. Some might just get carried away. This is how Ruggedman do it. That me to feel like Ruggedman. I did not know Ruggedman. It was water that was in his own glass. You know, go and take coffee. And I said, but Ruggedman did not feel like.
Okay, in recent times, we've actually seen music videos increase, get better to what we had way back then. But getting better in terms of too many things, like you spoke now that it could be water in the cup. But these days you get to see even the real stuff, the mixture of the ogidigba, whatever, inside, and even smoking and other things. So a lot of things are not the same way it should be way back then.
But that was then. This is now. Everything changes. The most constant thing in life is change. But the thing is, we have our NBC, we have our NC. No, they need to do their own job. You understand? So for me, an entertainer will forever want to be creative. He will forever want to explore.
True.
So it's now left for the NBC to say, don't do this, don't do this. If you do this, it's not even about, I wish NBC would say, it's not even about just banning your video anymore. Because drugs are doing this to people, if you do anything in your music or your video that looks like you're promoting, we can take it off.
Yeah.
Because
like technical action.
Technical actions. Yes,
all right, that's a good one. But how do you respond to the claim that, or the assumption, by the general populace that entertainers have to use something before they can actually perform?
That's not true.
That's not
That's
true.
not true.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let me use myself as an example. I used to play with Femi Kuti for a while. They smoke weed around me. That doesn't mean I should smoke weed before I play. Nah. In Shrine then, they have a very good gesture. They will bring it. Oh, you care for some?
For free.
Oh, you understand? So, actually, I'll say this openly that entertainment is not promoting any kind of drug abuse.
Okay.
If you listen to this guy, I believe he's talking in parable, he's talking other way around. Olamide, when he said something about Kosewe, Kosegbu, what he's trying to say there is, what I got from it is that, if you take this stuff, it might take your life. So he's actually preaching on the other way around. That's how I say it.
See, that's how you say it. But don't
Because you sat down, after that song was banned, I sat down to listen to the lyrics of that song for me to get the message. Okay. But you have to understand that a lot of people who dance, they dance to the music. They don't sit down to hear what you're saying.
Yes.
You understand what I'm
saying? Entertainment.
Yes.
But if you listen to the lyrics,
all.
what I got from it, he's trying to tell you on the other way around, if you take too much of this guy, you might lose your life.
Exactly.
You're an entertainer,
exactly.
So
you get it.
You understand what I'm
people
saying?
out there won't get it.
But it's always good we actually practice what we preach. Because in as much as you're telling someone, no, don't do drugs, and I know that you get to do drugs, it's just like, hello.
No, not really. No, don't go that way because we're all different. What you do in private, is nobody's business.
Yep.
Until
you
you bring
it into the public.
When you bring it to the public, there are times that the fans want to be like, I want to be like Ruggedman. I want to dress. I want to I want to have a snap.
Now, let me say something.
Okay.
I've forgotten which artist said this thing. He said, I think she went to meet her and was like, my daughter looks up to you. you know, to be a good woman or something, you know, you shouldn't be doing this. And the lady looked at, the female entertainer looked at the woman and like, if your daughter left you and is looking at me,
then
to be
there's
a role
something
model,
wrong.
then you have a problem.
There's something wrong.
You are supposed to be your child's role model.
We get
not
that.
the person
We get what you're
watching
saying,
on TV,
but we
yeah.
still cannot undermine
Oh, I know.
the
I know.
fact that as a celebrity, people will look up to you, whether you like it or
I
not.
said earlier that we also
Yeah.
have to be careful what we say, what we do, and how we do it. If you want to pass a message, pass the right type of message. Be very specific.
All right.
Don't do it.
Like Abe Cheche.
So while we're talking about
No one
this,
likes
I think it would be a good thing if, because of the menace we have on our hands, we're raising a generation of drug addicts.
We're not.
That is what the international community is bringing out from their documentaries, from their statistics. What you know what I mean? People are substance dependent, you know, especially the younger generation. I think it would be a good idea if, because of this emergency, the Nigerian artists of today, we use their music, we use their medium to promote say no to drug abuse.
Yeah, but they've been doing it for a while. Let me give you a quick example. Nigerians themselves, maybe human beings, when you start up a good cause, if you do a song that's talking about say no to drugs, trust me, they won't promote you.
It won't blow.
Put it on YouTube and blah blah blah. You probably get 3, 4, 5 views. But just go there and go shake bum 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 bing bum bum bing bing. Take this thing. You see 7 million views.
Yes.
You understand? So,
we get you. All right.
What I say is, and what I believe in, is all about you.
Yeah.
To me, any day you ask me anything, I will still tell you it's all about choice. 95% of my friends smoke. I've never smoked a stick in my life.
Same here.
I know even the little alcohol I take. I've
It's
been
a
in the industry
social
like 12. Thank
drinking,
you.
yeah.
I'm a social drinker. Sometimes I have drink in my house. It stays in my house for months. It's only maybe when friends come, then I bring it and then we drink. But you'll never catch me. I've never been in my house and I'm like, oh, not drink. No.
Like wasted. Like you've never been wasted.
No.
Really, Ruggedman, I need to take you out.
No, if you take him out, then he will want to take some.
No, we're being adults. Yes,
we're being adults.
Let me tell you, I got wasted the first time I touched alcohol. And you know why?
Yeah.
I didn't know about much. Now imagine, see the way 4 of us are here now.
Yeah.
Now we're at the beach. It was a concert, and we had this bottle of whiskey. And then we're not passing. We just stood around and we're passing it around. You know, they were taking. I don't know how I stupidly got it into my head that they were drinking more than me.
Okay, and then you wanted to break record.
Soda. So me, when they don't give me, I just take drinks. And in my mind, I was like, I'm drinking more than them. I'm drinking more than them. Then all of a sudden, I just turned this way. I saw sand here.
Yeah.
I turned this way, I saw sand here. And then the lady
You were almost drowning.
What happened?
Hope you performed before you did that.
You saw waves.
Yeah, it was not as if my spirit just left my body and came up.
Wow.
Apparently, I had fallen flat on my back. I didn't know.
Into the water.
No, on sand.
Okay,
On
on
sand.
sand.
Down there. Continue.
Were you there to perform?
No.
What a story. All right, our time is far gone. Before we go, Cheche, you are here.
All right.
Yeah, thank you for coming back to your homeland.
Thank you. Thanks for
These
having
are
me.
the kind of Nigerians we're talking about.
And SARS is ready sharing
May they not greet you.
Yes.
SARS not greet you.
All right, so
They've greeted me already.
so they know you.
They came with a bag though. They have bags, right?
They have everything. They have damn phone.
So those are the guys that came to me. They came with a bag like, stop. I'm like, what's
They
going
must
on?
start using that as POS.
All right, so Cheche, while you're here, what's up? Quickly.
Yeah, I'm chilling. Thank you.
right,
I'm having fun with you guys.
What you have for your fans out there?
So how long have you been in Nigeria for?
For 3 weeks plus.
That video was shot not in Nigeria.
No, it was shot in America.
Take over.
Okay, nice one. So how long has the video been out for?
This month. I actually released it 2nd of this month. June 2nd, 2018.
So are we expecting an album or it's just?
Yes, we are expecting an album. That will be dropping October 28th.
October 28th.
Yes, because like I said, I have a yearly concert titled Sounds of Joy in the United States. You are welcome. You are invited. If you want to come.
We'll come.
Give us this.
Give us tickets.
No, I'll take care of that.
See, the thing about it, we don't have too much time on my show today.
Yeah.
So since you're an artist, I'm also an artist. I also have new songs coming out.
Thank you, Ruggedman, for doing my job. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
I have new songs with Faz the Bad Guy, Small Doctor.
Are you listening?
Faz the Bad Guy, Small Doctor, Harry Song, Zorro,
Wow.
Olamide. Yeah, new songs coming out. Trust me, I know I've been really pushing the clothing line.
Yeah.
20th September wears, and I have my FIFA PlayStation tournament I'm doing now. I'm taking it around 9 states, including Lagos. It's going to be crazy. Don't worry. We're coming here. We're coming here to play.
Rugged,
Yes.
one quick question. You're not aging. Like,
He's a vampire.
You said
vampire.
I didn't say it.
Like this is, we've known
I was
him.
like this.
Me and God, we have contract.
Yes.
There's something I'm chasing. Once I get it, then I'll not start aging small.
Yeah.
God, you know.
Okay. All right, Cheche, is there something you want your fans to know out there before we go?
Yes. Thank you for having me here again, once again. And I would just want everybody to go and look up to check me out on Facebook, Abe Cheche, Instagram, Abe Cheche, Twitter, Abe Cheche. So the Cheche is Cheche, like your Abe, Abiodun.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody knows that. And check out my new video titled No One. Once you go on YouTube, just put in Abe Cheche, No One.
Yes.
Something should pop up. You see a lot of videos. Well, go for No One, check it out. It's coming out. Boom. So Americans, they love it, man. Thank you
for joining us on the show today.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Ruggedman.
But you are my prayers. I pray for you because of this hashtag EndSARS.
Yes.
Okay, let me just.
Let's not end SARS. Let's just get it right.
Let's get the bad eggs
Like-
out.
Yeah, let's get the
them
bad
to
eggs
their
out.
jobs
And
right.
This
all
is
right,
it.
Abe, play us out. on
I'll
the
play
show.
you guys out. So I'm going to do the No One video.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
So this is good. Just go listen to it. There's no one like Jesus. So this is not actually promoting drug abuse.
That's our Nigerian
Thank
energy.
you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, they actually called me back. I went
The Black Kennedy.
I went for a concert.